It's an outrage. I should be a major.
What's the meaning of this outrage? How dare you?
Their mother is outraged.
The cellular telephone, but don't pull that outrage.
Outraged, the studio gives him half his life back. They keep the best moment.
Perhaps now Americans will be outraged.
It's an outrage. It's a scandal.
What is an outrage?
Outraged matters now.
And after all the outrage, when I'm ready.
Outrage United States.
Kept them from taking pictures.
It's an outrage. I should be a major.
Rose, go into the house and stay there. What's the meaning of this outrage? How dare you?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch bitte, ich kann kein Englisch.
Both hitmen for the mob. Their mother is outraged and humiliated over what's been going on with Danny.
Told. Yes, it was off a cellular telephone, but don't pull that outrage puppy shit with me. It's not like you suddenly...
Has already been spent. Outraged, the studio gives him half his life back. They keep the best moments, and he is left with only his...
And now a Yankee. Perhaps now Americans will be outraged at what is happening here.
Crash kill Lily and James Potter?
You have to say something.
It's an outrage. It's a scandal.
He'll not be going.
You know, you ruined my chance of romance. What is
an outrage? It's a disgrace.
More severely, Mr. Kaplan. First, you're the outraged Madison Avenue man who claims he's been mistaken for someone else.
His beautiful, pregnant wife. And after all the outrage, when I'm ready, I'll go out on the water with a hand.
Dress as rebels. Then an outraged United States will see how bloodthirsty.
Their ordeal means to their countrymen that this nation, their nation, is outraged, and we cannot really.
The outrage of the people against the communist threat cannot be stopped or organized.
Work of terrorists. And if that is the case, like all Americans, I am outraged by it.
One who's so in love with his typewriter. This is just the sort of thing that would outrage him.
In the streets, there is outrage against the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan.
The brotherhood of our kind.
Major escalation for the cartels. There will be pressure in Washington to explain how such a dramatic outrage could happen so deep inside the Americans.
Would help restore his reputation following student outrage over facesmash.com. It's exactly what we said to him. He's giving us the...
This is an outrage. I demand an investigation. You can't sell our seats.
Rodrigo of Bivar has outraged the royal personage and is hereby exiled for life. He has been accorded 9 days...
Strangle her on our wedding night. Once Gilder is blamed, the nation will be truly outraged. They'll demand we go to war.
Don't sing call for to me.
Bull! Something to me is deeply outraged by all this kind of talk.
Then stop talking like your father was dead.
Objection. I beg the court's indulgence, but I must say the defense outrages the dignity of this proceeding.
The judge advocate wants the defense to switch to...
This is an outrage that has never before been perpetrated here. A field marshal and...
Outraged neighbor shoots tipsy tenor for singing La Tosca at 3 a.m.
This is an outrage.
If you will allow me to speak, sir.
There's no need. This letter...
Who's Ronan?
A Cree fanatic, outraged by the peace treaty, who will not rest until
State Secretary of State John Kerry outraged that Russia is refusing to arrest the American fugitive. Now a man without a country's...
What are you talking about?
What, the kid, the outrage. You definitely had me fooled.
Hey, you're my lord.
Join us in a cup of coffee? Or shall we just sit here in outraged dignity?
I, for one, refuse...
To do after all this, he may stay here as a deliberate challenge to the outrage he's created. Perhaps he'll run for public office.
Scorned, debunked. Yet every time a new outrage is unleashed into the world, sanctioned and systematic acts